6 subtle health shifts after 70 and what you can do about them. Over 70? You've earned these years. Now let's talk about truly enjoying them. We're often told to fear the dramatic health crises, the sudden heart attacks, the aggressive cancers. But the truth is, many of the health challenges facing those over 70 are far more subtle. They whisper, not shout, and because they whisper, they're often missed. This video isn't about fear-mongering. It's about empowering you with the knowledge you need to recognize these subtle shifts so you can take action before they become major problems. We'll cover 6 key areas that often contribute to health declines in this age group, offering insights and practical steps you can take today to safeguard your well-being. And stick around until the end, because number 6 might surprise you. It's not a disease, but it's a significant factor that can dramatically impact your quality of life. Number 1, the silent creep of cognitive decline. We often associate aging with forgetfulness, assuming a misplaced key or a forgotten name is just a normal part of getting older. And while some age-related memory changes are indeed expected, significant cognitive decline isn't an inevitable consequence of aging. It can be a sign of underlying issues that, thankfully, can often be addressed. These issues range from easily treatable vitamin deficiencies and hormonal imbalances to more complex concerns like vascular problems and even silent strokes, which are small strokes that often go unnoticed but can cumulatively impact cognitive function. The early signs of cognitive decline can be subtle, almost like whispers in the background of your daily life. They might include difficulty finding the right word, losing track of conversations, or struggling with tasks that used to be easy, such as balancing your checkbook or following a recipe. You might find yourself misplacing items more frequently or forgetting appointments. Perhaps you're experiencing a decreased ability to focus or make decisions. These seemingly minor slip-ups can be early indicators of a developing problem. It's easy to dismiss these changes as senior moments, attributing them to the natural process of aging. However, it's crucial to remember that significant cognitive impairment isn't an inevitable part of growing older. A friend of mine, Eleanor, 78, started misplacing things more frequently. She'd laugh it off, saying, "Oh, it's just a senior moment." But then the frequency increased. She started forgetting appointments, and once even got lost driving home from the grocery store, a route she'd taken countless times. Concerned, her family encouraged her to see her doctor. It turned out Eleanor had a vitamin B12 deficiency, a common issue among older adults that can significantly impact cognitive function. The deficiency was easily treatable with supplements, and within a few months, Eleanor's memory and cognitive abilities improved dramatically. Her story highlights the importance of not dismissing those senior moments. The good news is that many of the issues contributing to cognitive decline are manageable, and, in some cases, even reversible. Staying mentally active is crucial. Engage in activities that challenge your brain, such as puzzles, word games, learning a new language, or taking up a new hobby. Prioritizing social interaction is equally important. Regularly connecting with friends, family, and your community can help keep your mind sharp and boost your overall well-being. Managing stress through techniques like meditation, deep breathing exercises, or spending time in nature can also have a positive impact on cognitive function. And of course, ensuring a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and healthy fats is essential for brain health. Regular checkups with your doctor are vital for identifying and addressing any underlying medical concerns that might be contributing to cognitive changes. Don't dismiss those senior moments. They might be your brain trying to tell you something important. Early detection and intervention can make a world of difference in maintaining cognitive vitality and enjoying a fulfilling life as you age. Number 2. The gradual erosion of muscle strength and balance. We lose muscle mass as we age. This is a natural physiological process linked to hormonal changes, altered protein synthesis, and a decrease in physical activity levels. However, the rate at which we lose muscle mass can be significantly influenced by our lifestyle choices. This loss isn't just about aesthetics or struggling to open a stubborn jar. It has far-reaching consequences for our overall health and independence. It affects our balance, our mobility, and our ability to perform everyday tasks. Weakness can make simple activities like getting up from a chair, climbing stairs, or even carrying groceries challenging. It increases the risk of falls, a leading cause of injury and disability among older adults. And perhaps most importantly, it can limit our ability to enjoy activities we love, impacting our quality of life. I remember visiting my Aunt Martha, who at 82 still cherished her garden. She'd spent years tending to her roses and tomatoes, finding immense joy in nurturing them. One year, I noticed a subtle shift. She struggled to get up from her kneeling position after weeding. She'd always been a strong, active woman, but gradually, without realizing it, she'd become less active. The decline in her muscle strength was so gradual that she hadn't even noticed it until it significantly impacted her ability to do what she loved. Martha's story is a common one. As we age, we tend to become less active, often due to various factors such as joint pain, fatigue, or simply a perceived inability to engage in strenuous activities. However, this decrease in activity further accelerates the loss of muscle mass, creating a vicious cycle. The good news is that this cycle can be broken. Even small increases in physical activity can make a significant difference. Simple strength-building exercises can have a profound impact on muscle mass and strength. You don't need to join a gym or lift heavy weights. Chair-based exercises, resistance band workouts, and even bodyweight exercises like squats and wall push-ups can be incredibly effective. Start slowly and gradually increase the intensity and duration of your workouts. Consult with a physical therapist or a certified personal trainer to develop a safe and effective exercise program tailored to your individual needs and abilities. Regular movement, whether it's walking, swimming, yoga, tai chi, or dancing, is crucial for maintaining muscle mass, improving balance, and preserving your independence. Walking is a particularly accessible and beneficial form of exercise. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity walking most days of the week. If you have difficulty walking for extended periods, break it up into shorter intervals throughout the day. Swimming is a low-impact exercise that is gentle on the joints while providing a full-body workout. Yoga and Tai Chi improve balance, flexibility, and strength, reducing the risk of falls. Dancing is a fun and social way to stay active and improve your cardiovascular health. Don't let weakness define your later years. Movement is medicine. It's never too late to start incorporating more physical activity into your daily routine. Even small changes can yield significant benefits, improving your strength, balance, mobility, and overall quality of life. Embrace movement, and you'll be empowering yourself to live a more vibrant, independent, and fulfilling life. Number 3. The hidden impact of dehydration. As we age, our bodies undergo a variety of changes, and one of the most subtle, yet significant shifts is a decreased sensitivity to thirst. This can easily lead to chronic dehydration, a condition that often goes unnoticed and undiagnosed, masquerading as other age-related ailments. The symptoms of dehydration can mimic other health issues, making it difficult to pinpoint the root cause. Fatigue, confusion, dizziness, constipation, and even an increased risk of falls. These can all be attributed to dehydration, often mistaken for the natural consequences of aging. Many seniors dismiss these symptoms as simply getting older, failing to recognize the simple yet powerful solution: increasing fluid intake. Think of your body as a complex, intricate machine. Just like a car needs oil to run smoothly, your body needs water to function optimally. Water plays a crucial role in virtually every bodily process, from regulating body temperature and transporting nutrients, to lubricating joints and flushing out waste products. When you're dehydrated, these processes become compromised, leading to a cascade of negative effects. The diminished thirst sensation in older adults can be attributed to several factors. Age-related changes in the hypothalamus, the part of the brain that regulates thirst, can make it less responsive to the body's signals of dehydration. Certain medications, commonly prescribed for conditions like high blood pressure and heart failure, can also have a diuretic effect, increasing fluid loss and contributing to dehydration. Furthermore, decreased kidney function, a common occurrence with age, can impair the body's ability to conserve water. Recognizing the signs of dehydration is crucial. While thirst is an obvious indicator, it's often a late sign, especially in older adults. Pay attention to other symptoms, such as dry mouth, decreased urine output, darker colored urine, headache, muscle cramps, and a general feeling of weakness or lethargy. If you experience any of these symptoms, reach for a glass of water. The good news is that dehydration is easily preventable and treatable. The key is to make a conscious effort to drink fluids throughout the day, even if you don't feel thirsty. Carry a reusable water bottle with you and refill it regularly. Set reminders on your phone or use a kitchen timer to prompt you to drink water at specific intervals. Incorporate hydrating foods into your diet, such as fruits and vegetables, with high water content like watermelon, cucumbers, and spinach. Beyond simply drinking water, consider other hydrating beverages like herbal teas, diluted fruit juices, and even broth-based soups. Limit sugary drinks and caffeinated beverages, as these can have a dehydrating effect. If you have difficulty swallowing or have other medical conditions that restrict your fluid intake, consult with your doctor or a registered dietitian to develop a personalized hydration plan. Don't underestimate the power of proper hydration. It's a simple yet profound way to support your overall health and well-being, boosting your energy levels, improving cognitive function, and even enhancing your mood. By staying hydrated, you're investing in your health and empowering yourself to live a more vibrant and fulfilling life. Number 4. The underrated importance of social connection. Loneliness and social isolation are often silent epidemics, especially among older adults. They can have a profound impact on both physical and mental well-being, contributing to a range of health issues, from depression and cognitive decline to a weakened immune system, and even an increased risk of mortality. As we age, social circles can shrink due to various factors such as retirement, the loss of loved ones, or decreased mobility. These changes can lead to feelings of isolation and loneliness, which, if left unaddressed, can have devastating consequences. Maintaining strong social connections isn't just about having company. It's about fostering a sense of belonging, purpose, and emotional support, all of which are crucial for maintaining overall health and well-being. Think about it. Human beings are inherently social creatures. We thrive on connection. on sharing experiences, on feeling understood and valued. These connections provide a buffer against stress, offering a sense of security and belonging. When these connections are weakened or lost, the impact can be significant. Studies have shown that social isolation can increase the risk of heart disease, stroke, and dementia. It can also weaken the immune system, making individuals more susceptible to infections. Furthermore, loneliness and social isolation can exacerbate existing mental health conditions like depression and anxiety, leading to a decline in overall quality of life. Imagine a vibrant tapestry woven with threads of different colors and textures, each thread representing a social connection. These connections can include family, friends, neighbors, colleagues, and even members of community groups or clubs. When these threads are strong and interwoven, they create a robust and resilient fabric that provides support and comfort. However, as we age, some of these threads may fray or break, leaving gaps in the tapestry. It's crucial to mend these gaps and weave new threads to maintain the integrity of the social fabric. Staying connected with loved ones can involve regular phone calls, video chats, or in-person visits. Sharing meals, playing games, or simply reminiscing about old times can strengthen these bonds and provide a sense of comfort and belonging. Engaging in community activities, such as volunteering at a local charity, joining a book club, or taking a class, can provide opportunities to meet new people and expand social circles. Senior centers offer a variety of programs and activities specifically designed for older adults, creating a welcoming and supportive environment for social interaction. Online communities and social media platforms can also be valuable tools for connecting with others, especially for those with limited mobility or who live in remote areas. Don't underestimate the power of human connection. It's not a luxury, it's a necessity. It's as essential to our well-being as proper nutrition, regular exercise, and adequate sleep. If you're feeling isolated or lonely, reach out. Connect with family and friends, join a community group, or volunteer your time. Even small interactions can make a big difference. Cultivating and nurturing social connections is an investment in your health and happiness, enriching your life and empowering you to age gracefully. It's about creating a vibrant tapestry of connections that supports you, nourishes you, and reminds you that you are not alone. Number 5. The cumulative effects of poor sleep. Sleep, that precious restorative period, often undergoes significant changes as we age. While it's true that our sleep patterns naturally evolve over time, consistently poor sleep shouldn't be dismissed as an inevitable part of aging. It's a subtle shift that can have a cascading effect on various aspects of our health, impacting everything from our immune system and cognitive function to our mood and overall well-being. Ignoring persistent sleep problems can be like slowly chipping away at the foundation of your health, leading to a gradual decline in vitality and quality of life. One of the most concerning consequences of chronic sleep deprivation is a weakened immune system. When we sleep, our bodies produce cytokines, proteins that play a crucial role in fighting inflammation and infection. Consistent lack of sleep disrupts this process, leaving us more vulnerable to illnesses, from the common cold to more serious infections. Imagine your immune system as a fortress, protecting your body from invaders. Sleep deprivation weakens the walls of this fortress, making it easier for harmful pathogens to breach the defenses. Beyond the physical effects, poor sleep can significantly impair cognitive function. Think of your brain as a computer that needs regular downtime to process information and consolidate memories. Sleep is that essential downtime. Without it, our mental sharpness diminishes. We experience difficulty concentrating, remembering things, and making decisions. This can manifest in everyday life as forgetfulness, brain fog, and a decreased ability to focus on tasks. It's like trying to run a complex program on a computer that's overloaded and hasn't been rebooted in days. Furthermore, chronic sleep deprivation can take a toll on our emotional well-being. It can lead to mood swings, irritability, and an increased risk of depression and anxiety. When we're sleep deprived, our emotional regulation system becomes dysregulated, making us more susceptible to negative emotions and less able to cope with stress. It's like driving a car with faulty brakes. Even minor bumps in the road can send us careening out of control. The good news is that many sleep problems are manageable. Establishing a regular sleep schedule is crucial. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time each day, even on weekends, to regulate your body's natural sleep-wake cycle. Creating a relaxing bedtime routine can also help signal to your body that it's time to wind down. This could involve taking a warm bath, reading a book, listening to calming music, or practicing relaxation techniques like deep breathing or meditation. Avoid screen time for at least an hour before bed, as the blue light emitted from electronic devices can interfere with sleep. Addressing any underlying medical conditions that might be affecting your sleep is equally important. Conditions like sleep apnea, restless leg syndrome, and chronic pain can disrupt sleep and should be addressed with your doctor. Certain medications can also interfere with sleep, so it's essential to review your medication list with your doctor or pharmacist. Prioritizing quality sleep is not a luxury. It's an investment in your overall health and well-being. It's like giving your body and mind the essential nutrients they need to thrive. By addressing sleep problems and making sleep a priority, you're empowering yourself to live a more vibrant, energetic, and fulfilling life. It's about reclaiming the restorative power of sleep and waking up each day feeling refreshed, revitalized, and ready to embrace all that life has to offer. Number 6. The overlooked danger of polypharmacy. Polypharmacy, the simultaneous use of multiple medications, is a significant concern for individuals over 70. While each medication may be prescribed for a valid reason, the combined effect of multiple drugs can lead to a cascade of unintended consequences. It's like a complex recipe where adding too many ingredients can alter the intended flavor, sometimes creating a dish that's not only unpalatable, but potentially harmful. As we age, we often accumulate more health conditions, each requiring its own specific medication. A medication for high blood pressure, another for cholesterol, perhaps one for arthritis, and another for sleep. The list can quickly grow. While these medications can be essential for managing individual conditions, the interplay between them can be unpredictable and potentially dangerous. One medication might amplify the effects of another, leading to an overdose. Conversely, one medication might counteract the effects of another, rendering it ineffective. These interactions can range from mild discomfort to serious health complications, including hospitalization and even death. One of the most concerning risks of polypharmacy is an increased risk of falls. Certain medications, such as sedatives, tranquilizers, and some blood pressure medications, can cause dizziness, lightheadedness, and impaired balance. When combined, these side effects can significantly increase the risk of falls, a leading cause of injury and disability among older adults. Imagine walking on a tightrope. Taking multiple medications with these side effects is like adding weights to your ankles, making it much more difficult to maintain balance. Cognitive impairment is another potential consequence of polypharmacy. Some medications, particularly those with anticholinergic properties, can interfere with brain function, leading to confusion, memory loss, and difficulty concentrating. These effects can mimic the symptoms of dementia, making it challenging to determine the underlying cause of cognitive decline. It's like trying to solve a puzzle with missing pieces. The medications can cloud your thinking and make it harder to process information. Beyond the direct physical and cognitive effects, polypharmacy can also impact an individual's overall quality of life. Managing multiple medications can be a complex and time-consuming task, requiring careful attention to dosage, timing, and potential interactions. This can be overwhelming and stressful, especially for older adults who may already be dealing with other age-related challenges. Imagine juggling multiple balls in the air. Each ball represents a medication, and dropping one can have significant consequences. The good news is that polypharmacy is not an insurmountable problem. Regularly reviewing your medications with your doctor or pharmacist is crucial. This review should include not only prescription medications but also over-the-counter drugs, herbal supplements, and vitamins, as these can also interact with prescription medications. Don't be afraid to ask questions and advocate for your health. Ask your doctor or pharmacist if each medication is still necessary, if there are alternative treatments available, and if the benefits outweigh the risks. Consider keeping a comprehensive list of all your medications, including dosages and timing. This list can be helpful for your doctor and pharmacist in identifying potential interactions. Pharmacists are a valuable resource and can provide guidance on managing multiple medications and minimizing the risk of adverse effects. By being proactive and working closely with your healthcare providers, you can reduce the risks associated with polypharmacy and maintain your health and well-being. It's about simplifying the recipe, ensuring that each ingredient contributes to a healthy and balanced outcome. It's about taking control of your medication regimen and empowering yourself to live a healthier, more fulfilling life. Living well after 70 is about recognizing the subtle shifts, the whispers of change, and taking proactive steps to address them. It's about empowering yourself with knowledge and taking control of your health journey. It's about embracing these years with vitality and joy. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below sharing your own experiences and tips, and subscribe to the channel to receive notifications so you don't miss out on the latest tips on life after 60 all for free. Your support helps the channel grow and allows us to bring you more valuable content. And remember, your health is your wealth. Invest in it wisely.